Well, good afternoon and welcome to today's event. Thanks so much for coming out. My name is Alan Fearing. I'm the radio play-by-play broadcaster for the New York Islanders and really happy to be here. Honestly, very humbled and honored to be here to MC this event and be part of this historic day and mark this afternoon that's going to be remembered for a long time here in the city of Hamilton and here at TD Coliseum. All right, right off the bat, one very important question. I gave myself a little tour earlier today, and I walked around, and I thought, boy, this building is incredible. Is this arena begging for some pro hockey or what? Well, in just a few minutes, we'll officially begin a new era of hockey in this city by unveiling the identity of Hamilton's new American Hockey League team, and we're so thrilled to have all of you here with us to help celebrate that. And a name and a logo really help define a team, but the heartbeat and the soul of an organization in this city is with the fans, of course. And it's already clear to me, just from your guys' initial response to some of my sentences, that this city is really already ready to embrace a new professional American Hockey League team. Before we get to the big moment, I want to recognize some of the incredible partners who have helped bring this day to life and are here today, this new era of hockey here in Hamilton. We'll hear over the course of the next few minutes from the TD Coliseum, the City of Hamilton, the New York Islanders, the American Hockey League, and Oakview Group. But first, I'd like to invite Brian Porter, CEO and founder of Seeing Red, up here. He's one of the founding partners of TD Coliseum to come up and deliver today's land acknowledgement. Brian?
Sego. My name is Brian Porter, a Mohawk Bear Clan from Six Nations of the Grand River. I'm the founder and Sogohuntis of Seeing Red. I have been called the new face of Indigenous business by my mom. Thanks, Mom. Seeing Red is a foundational partner here at TD Coliseum, and I've been asked to say a few words to open this event. And this place is proof of how working together can strengthen all of us. So thank you to OVG and TD for coming together in partnership with Seeing Red to present incredible opportunities for engagement, entertainment, and pride for the city of Hamilton and the region, including our Indigenous allies. I'm not going to do a land acknowledgement. Instead, I'm going to teach you a little bit about how land is viewed from our perspective, so that you have a better understanding of where we come from. When it comes to land ownership from a traditional Haudenosaunee view, we do not say we own the land. We say we are caring for it for our children and their children, all the way to the seventh generation, the one we will not see. And that instills a duty to protect and preserve the land, and to teach those lessons to the next generation so they in turn teach the next, and so on. That way we've done our part to ensure the sun will always shine, and the grass will always grow, and the water will always flow. And where I'm from at Six Nations, families tend to live together on the land, as they have for generations, and that creates self-regulation. Since if you're going to harm the land, you're going to harm your grandmother, your aunt, your cousin, or your brother. When something goes out of balance, first the family and then the community stands up to correct it. So you see why we fight so hard for the land. It's not just for us. It's for our family, our community, our ancestors, and our future. Nyawa, for allowing me to teach you these things. If we have a better understanding of each other, it will lead to better outcomes for all of us. And it is by working together that we will secure a better future for all of our seventh generations. Please enjoy this event. Nyawa Goa.
Thank you, Brian. I'd be remiss not to mention the other big hockey news from this city and this arena this past week with the announcement that this very arena will be home to the Professional Women's Hockey League, the PWHL, coming up next season as well. So, of course, there's so much pride here in this city. I can feel it already, and we've got the AHL, the PWHL, hockey arriving in Hamilton coming up, and this community has a lot to rally behind. After all, nothing brings this city together quite like professional sports do. The energy inside TD Coliseum already, we've got, just you guys in here, and I can already feel the energy, but come this fall, I imagine it'll be absolutely electric right here where we're all sitting and standing, and A little bit more on this. Now I want to welcome up someone else who's got probably the biggest honor of the entire afternoon here. It's the moment of truth for everyone. Please join me in welcoming someone who will open these doors for hockey fans all season long. That's Mr. Nick DeLuco. He's the Senior Vice President and General Manager of TD Coliseum.
Thanks, Alan. Great to see everybody today. Crazy interesting fact. 6 months ago, almost to the day, we cut the ribbon for TD Coliseum. Since then, we've announced 65 events, brought over 400,000 guests through these doors. So this building has been nothing short of a resounding success. So thank you for all the support that you've had bringing it to that. So yeah, big round of applause. To my OVG team, thank you for your passion, your dedication, your hard work day in and day out. Without that, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for that. To the City of Hamilton, Mayor Horvath, city staff, city council, thank you for your continued support. To Kelly Cheeseman and to the AHL, thank you for believing in Hamilton. Thank you for believing in TD Coliseum. We cannot wait to make this Hamilton's team. So with that, I want to bring our beautiful speakers to stage so we can have a great moment here. All right, I think we're all set. And now the moment we've all been waiting for.
Was that Matt Martin for mayor? We've already got a great mayor here who will come up on stage here in just a few minutes. Wow, how about that? Let's hear it for the Hamilton Hammers. All right, let me give you a version of how it might sound come the fall. It's the off season, so bear with me. Hammers win! Hammers win! The Hamilton Hammers have done it! Thanks for playing along and clapping for that. That was terrible. Someone will do a much better job come October. I don't know if we have opening night yet, but when opening night does arrive, we're looking for a lot of big wins here in this building. Our next guest is going to give us a closer look at what you can expect in the on-ice version of the Hamilton Hammers, someone who's won a lot of games in his career, a longtime member of the Islanders organization, a leader on and off the ice, and a forward whose career was really founded and built on physicality, heart, and grit. So please help me welcome the special assistant to the general manager of the New York Islanders, that's Mr. Matt Martin.
We'll work on those goal announcements, Alan. That wasn't your best. But on behalf of the New York Islanders, we're incredibly excited about this. to finally give the team here in Hamilton a name that not only embodies our team, but the community here, the Hamilton Hammers. It's extremely exciting. I've known about this for a while. I've had to keep it a secret, but we as an organization can't wait to get started. 6 months ago, actually last summer I should say, when I took this job, we came here when this was just a vision and it was all concrete in here, and you know, there was a potential that the team was going to move here to Hamilton to see what our partners in OVG and TD have done. It's given what I think is given our organization probably the best AHL building in the league. So I'm incredibly excited to come here a lot next season. I know our players will look forward to embracing this community, getting involved in this community, and you know, playing in front of you guys. The arena is top notch. Like I said, I just can't wait for our players to see it and get involved. I wish I had a building like this when I played in the AHL. So I look forward to it. Go Hammers, and we'll see you guys soon.
Thank you, Matt. They asked me to share an anecdote about working with Matt Martin over the years, and I didn't really know what to say first. I got a lot of stories. I can't share most of them, but I will say you probably heard of the legendary Islanders' fourth line, which Matt was a huge part of, along with Cal Clutterbuck and Casey Cizikas. A lot of folks think that's the greatest fourth line in NHL history, and boy, he beat the wheels off a lot of opponents. Not just in fights, but you know, his hard hits over the years. And I'll say all the energy and passion that Matt Martin brought to the New York Islanders and the organization, he continues to bring to the development side of it and all of the prospects who will, of course, play here in Hamilton moving forward. That said, our next speaker has helped define how modern sports and entertainment franchises are built, not just through world-class venues, but through fan experience and long-term vision that brings teams and communities together. So would you please join me in welcoming Mr. Peter Luco, who is the co-chair of Oakview Group.
This is a great day for all of us at OVG, the community of Hamilton. Personally, I've literally been involved in the management of this venue for over 20 years. It's just been an incredible venue and a lot of success and a lot of great memories here. But about 5 years ago, we got together and said, it's time for a change. It's time for a transformation. The building had done well for us, but times have changed. And communities have different needs, consumers have different needs, and artists have different needs, as do hockey teams. And it was time for us to really rebuild the building and have a new vision. So as Nick mentioned, 6 months ago, we opened the facility, and it's just been incredible. I mean, Paul McCartney, Jonas Brothers, the Juno Music Awards, it's just been a tremendous ride and a tremendous rebirth of not only the arena, but also downtown Hamilton. And we're a big part of what's going on in Hamilton now, and very, very excited about it. But we needed this transformation, and we got together with the mayor and the city staff, and we want to thank you and city council. It was just fabulous. Nick, you and your team, I know you gave them a shout out, but they deserve another one. Awesome, awesome job. But today's hockey day. It's Hammer time. And it's our day today. And if you look at this arena, it has an incredible hockey history. The OHL, the AHL, and we can never forget one of the greatest moments in Canadian hockey, Wayne Gretzky to Mario Lemieux for the winning goal against the Soviets, and right here in Hamilton, which is really just an incredible moment. And what we're going to do now, working with the New York Islanders and Matt and Kelly and great ownership and John Ledecky and Scott Malkin, is we're going to make new memories here. We're going to make new, great hockey memories here in this marketplace. The Islanders are so committed to this. I just can't say thank you enough. It was a long process. We all stuck in it together, and to Scott, thanks for shepherding us and being patient for us, because we had some tough days to get this done, and to see this come to fruition, I think is so special, and it's going to be such a special time here for all of you to come to games. And if you look at the American Hockey League, and I'm not going to steal Scott's speech, but it's the second best league in the world, and just as important is that family affordable fun, right? A family can come here for a reasonable price and have a really good time. Kids can run around the arena. There'll be a lot of activation going on. And it's just going to be a good night out. Young people can come in. We'll have happy hours, and we'll have all kinds of events going around the hockey game. And it's just going to be a really, really good time and really special for all of us. And I don't know if PJ is in the audience here, but you know, and the mayor and all of us, that Tom, we all got together and made it happen, and it's special, and today's a big day. So with that, you know, community is so important, right? That's what we are. We're a community asset. As OVG, we're stewards, and it's really about you, and it's about the community. And one thing that we're all committed to in the New York Islanders is promoting youth hockey and make it a special experience for the boys and girls that play hockey in the market. And in fact, Kelly Cheeseman, who's here, the president of the Islanders, was very instrumental in growing hockey in Los Angeles. So there's a lot of experience here. We know how big hockey is in Canada, how great it is, but we're going to work together to take it to the next level. So with that, I'd like to acknowledge a couple of the teams here, and if you'd all please stand, I think this is so special. The Hamilton Steel. Stand up, Steel. Good work. The Burlington Bulldogs. All right. Stony Creek Minor Hockey. Where are you? There you go. Landfield Minor Hockey. Where are you, folks? Thorold Minor Hockey. All right. Great logo. Good work. Kitchener Minor Hockey. Flamborough Minor Hockey. And I saved the toughest one to pronounce last, Shudoke Minor Hockey. There you go. Save the best for last. So I was talking to Matt, and he'll be scouting all of you. He'll be at all the games, looking up and filling out his reports. Thanks, Matt. But you know, all kidding aside, there will be a player from this market, this area, that will play here for the Hammers, and I think that's just extra special. So work hard, play hard, and thank you all for attending. So our next speaker is very fortunate to be a very close friend with Scott Housen. We both go back to the National Hockey League together and work closely together. Again, as I had mentioned, this literally is the second best league in the world, and Scott shepherds the league, was so important to our ability to move the team here and guided us and gave us our deadlines and made sure we did what we had to do to get the team here. And the league is so incredible. It's the best development league in the world, and it takes a top executive to make sure that it runs well. So with that, Scott.
Hello. It is great to be here on this exciting occasion as we bring AHL hockey back to Hamilton. The Hamilton Hammers. I love the name. The logo looks terrific, and I really like the references in the logo to Hamilton's steel working heritage. A great start to building this team's brand. For me personally, this brings back great memories. In this rink, in May of 1996, almost exactly 30 years ago, I was here announcing the relocation of the AHL club of the Edmonton Oilers to Hamilton to become the Hamilton Bulldogs. I spent 5 years here. We had our first 2 children here at St. Joe's. So on a personal level, this is bringing me great joy. The AHL is excited to be working with the Islanders and the Oakview Group as we all work together to ensure this is going to be a really successful AHL franchise. Each of our 32 teams serves as the primary development team for an NHL club. Hamilton will be our 7th franchise in Canada, joining Abbotsford, Calgary, Manitoba, Toronto, Belleville, and Laval. The AHL's main brand pillar is development. We develop. It's what we do. We develop players, coaches, officials, and off-ice staff for NHL clubs. 87% of the players that you see on NHL rosters developed in the American Hockey League. This season, there were 269 former first and second round draft picks that played in our league. 97 players from the AHL made their NHL debuts this year, including Victor Eklund, one of the Islanders' first-round picks from last year's draft. NHL stars, such as Nikita Kucherov, Connor Hellebuck, Tage Thompson, William Nylander, David Pastrnak, Zach Werenski, they all developed in the American Hockey League. Coaches, John Cooper, Spencer Carberry, Bruce Cassidy, John Tortorella, Paul Maurice are all former AHL coaches. And the Islanders roster, filled with players who came through our league. Bo Horvat, J.G. Pajot, Simone Holmstrom, Adam Pelech, and Captain Anders Lee. And in my conversations with Matt, I made sure that he's also an AHL alumni, had a terrific NHL career of 15 or 16 years, but he's had 1 full year in the AHL as well. Hamilton's a great fit in our geography in the AHL's North Division, close proximity to Toronto, Belleville, and Rochester. The other things I want to point out is our teams are significant community assets. We make our cities better places to live and contribute to our communities with fundraising and awareness through player appearances. Last year, our teams contributed more than $8 million to various charitable and community causes. We're extremely excited to be here, to be back in Hamilton in this newly renovated and beautiful arena. I have no doubt our return to Hamilton will be a success. Thank you to the Islanders and to Oakview Group for making it happen. And thank you for coming today.
Thank you, Scott. You know, Scott mentioned this, but I think it's already been long clear here in this community that Hamilton has one of the most passionate fan bases and hockey cultures in all of North America. It's a story that's well known, it's well documented, and it's deeply felt, I know, in this room, but all across this city and in Canada as well. And now to speak to what this moment means for the city, please welcome someone who knows this community better than anyone else, quite literally, the Mayor of Hamilton, Andrea Horvath.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Are we having fun? I think it's really great to be here, and I'm thrilled to be here at home ice. Are you? What an incredible time it is for Hamilton sports, and what an incredible day for our city. Before I begin, I want to thank our MC, Alan Furing, New York Islanders play-by-play broadcaster, for bringing us such great energy today. I wasn't sure kind of what the energy feel was going to be, so I had some things that I was going to say, but I'm going to knock them off because I don't know if it's going to actually work in the room. Because I'm going to say it anyways. What I was going to say is, wowza, it's the hammer, baby. It's the hammer. I want to say thank you to Seeing Red for the important teachings this afternoon. And I want to recognize, of course, our distinguished guests and partners who are joining us here today. That's one of my important roles as the mayor, to acknowledge folks like Nick DeLuco, Senior Vice President and General Manager of TD Coliseum, Matt Martin, Special Assistant to the General Manager of the New York Islanders, Peter Luco, Co-Chairman of OVG Alliance, Scott Howson, President and CEO of the American Hockey League, and who we will soon hear from, Tom Pistori, President of OVG Canada, and Kelly Cheeseman, President of Business Operations for the New York Islanders and UBS Arena. I also want to recognize that we have some members of council here joining us today. Ward 4 Councillor Tammy Wang, Ward 5 Councillor Matt Francis, Ward 10 Councillor Jeff Beattie, Ward 14 Councillor Mike Spadafora. And I just want to say thanks to our council colleagues for being here, as well as our city manager, Marnie Clucky, and the city staff, who I'm really appreciative of the recognition that the staff have already received, because we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for a lot of their hard work. So thank you for that. And of course, a big thank you to our partners at OVG and the New York Islanders organization, the American Hockey League, for the long-term commitment that you're making to Hamilton and for your belief in our city. Today is a very proud moment for Hamilton. This announcement is about more than unveiling a name and a logo. Today officially launches the identity of Hamilton's new AHL franchise and marks the beginning of an exciting new era of hockey in our city. The Hamilton Hammers brand reflects Hamilton's industrial heritage, our resilience, and our community pride. It's our city's nickname, the Hammer. Hamilton, as we all know, and as is often said, is a city with grit, a city that works hard, that shows up for one another and takes enormous pride in its community. For generations, hockey has been part of the fabric, the very fabric of this city. Today's announcement officially gives Hamilton hockey fans a new professional hockey team to rally around. This team belongs to Hamiltonians. It belongs to lifelong fans who have spent decades cheering from the stands, to young athletes dreaming of one day stepping onto the ice as professionals. It belongs to the families spending early mornings and late nights in arenas across our city. So, to the volunteers who keep local organizations running, it belongs to you too. And it belongs to the businesses and community partners who continue to invest in local sport and recreation. Most importantly, it belongs to the next generation. Young athletes deserve to see pathways to professional hockey right here in Hamilton, because that matters. I'm really grateful to see some of the young people here today that have joined us for this announcement. It's extremely important. Before I go on to my last part of my remarks, I want to acknowledge the folks that are here, PJ Marcanti and the team that have worked so hard in partnership with OVG and others. Hugh Pegg, as an organization, has been a big partner in the transformation of this space, and as was mentioned already by Peter DeLuco, I think you were mentioning that, Peter, right? The number, or maybe it was Nick, the number of events and visitors who have been here already, over 400,000. That's something to say about what this facility is doing for our downtown, for our community, and for our city. And I can tell you, every time I am in the downtown, I'm shopping, or I'm having a lunch or dinner, the restaurateurs and the businesses notice. They notice the energy and the activity that this facility is now providing. I know I have critics everywhere, hon. It's okay. But this is what it's all about, right? This is exactly what it's all about. So the return of AHL hockey to Hamilton will also bring visitors to our downtown in even greater numbers, supporting those local businesses, the bars, the hotels, the retailers, while creating unforgettable experiences for fans and families across our community. We are seeing incredible momentum in the Hammer. Hamilton is on the map. But one of the things I'm most grateful for and respectful of is the connection between this moment and our local community. Because without our local Hamilton hockey ecosystem, we would not have hockey in our blood. I want to recognize some of the incredible organizations and other user groups that are here and who actually play this game at Harry Howell Arena and across Hamilton. I think these folks might have already been announced or mentioned by Peter, but we have the Flamborough Hockey Association, led by President Alexander Noto, the Flamborough Girls Hockey Association, led by President Sarah McDonald, the Flamborough Figure Skating Club, led by President Amanda Andrews, and the Wentworth Griffins Senior AAA Hockey Club with President Ron Millard and General Manager Mitchell Payne. Thank you for everything that you do for athletes, young people, and families in our community. And I raise these particular organizations because the investment in Harry Howell Arena as a practice and training facility creates lasting benefits for Hamilton families, local athletes, and community sports organizations for years to come. That community connection matters deeply to Hamiltonians. Today is also a reflection of what strong partnerships can accomplish. And I have to say that again, because one of the things that I've been trying to do for many years now, well, for a couple of years now, is strengthen the partnerships that we have, because we can only grow stronger together. And that's one of the things that this facility, this moment in time, actually shows, is that strong partnerships matter, and they bring us results that we can all be proud of and celebrate into the future. The announcement reinforces the long-term partnership between OVG, TD Coliseum, the New York Islanders, and the American Hockey League with the City of Hamilton. This would not be possible without collaboration between the organization, the league, OVG, city staff, community stakeholders, and so many other people who believed Hamilton was ready for this moment. And I would say we are ready. Would you agree? We are ready. Enjoy. Thank you all for being here.
Thank you, Mary. Very well said. Wowza. Hammer time, hammer down. I'm sure there's a million of them. I can only imagine how vibrant this city will be come October. I'll have to come back and check it out when there's a dip in the NHL schedule myself. Actually, who do I talk to about one of these floor suites over here? You guys know? Actually, yeah, Peter's pointing over there. Someone who might have a say in that is the president of OVG Canada, Mr. Tom Pistori. He's played a very vital role in bringing world-class sports and entertainment to fans all across this country. I'd like to invite him up here to say a few words now, Mr. Tom Pistori.
Welcome, everyone. TD Coliseum strikes again. Hamilton Hammers, let's go. We've covered a lot of thank yous, but I would be remiss not to say that this is a total team effort. AHL, the Islanders, City, Mayor, our partners at HuPeg, all of our sponsors, all of our premium season seat holders, thank you. OVG's proud to be part of the community and to continue to invest in Hamilton through TD Coliseum. This is an important community pillar. We're proud to bring pro hockey back to Hamilton for the city of Hamilton, but also for the Golden Horseshoe and the entire region. There's a lot of clubs outside of Hamilton here. Thank you for coming today. We are going to be your community club. Today is a new era. Today is a new beginning. In my career, I've launched 5 other teams, but I'm really excited because of the important part of what this will do for the city. The return of pro hockey in a fabulous new venue is going to be amazing. As discussed, it's going to be driving the downtown arena to a new elevated moment for us all. We've already had so much success, as Nick alluded. We are poised for over 150 events, sports, live music, family shows coming for next year. 150 events, unbelievable. It's going to revitalize and rejuvenate the entire downtown core. We have 95% of our premium sold, so sorry, these floor suites are done, but we have 3 left, if anyone else wants to come up. And I'd like to thank all of our fans that have already made deposits. We've had thousands of deposits come in, and there's more to come. For the fans that want to sign up, tdcoliseum.com, hamiltonhammers.com, and on social, Hamilton AHL. There's more news coming. We have a jersey launch. We have more shows coming. We're going to announce great player rosters. There's a lot that's going to happen from here to the fall. So until we come back again for our fall kickoff and season opener, thank you for coming today, and see you in October. Thank you.
That scared the crap out of me. I don't know about you guys. It's loud. Well, thank you, Tom, and thanks to all of the speakers for coming up here and sharing this exciting vision for hockey right here in Hamilton. Thank you to everyone here today joining us, the media, partners, community leaders, and of course the fans for being part of this unbelievable milestone. Deposits are open, so if you want to secure your place and be part of this historic inaugural season coming up, now is the time. And at this point, I'd like to invite all of today's speakers to come back up here for a photo. For members of the media, stick around. We'll have availabilities one-on-one here shortly coming up, and our team is around. They'll meet with you guys for next steps on that. But once again, on behalf of everyone at the New York Islanders, what an unbelievable announcement here today. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you all right back here in October. Thank you.